welcome back into another Icarus episode. We're going to go ahead and here do a new mission to Olympus, all the way over at the edge. Whoop. We are nearly done. We are going to be doing, it looks like the recovery mission is next. We finished the station extended survey. Now we'll go ahead and do the Snowcrash recovery. We got 7 days, it's 300 Ren.
But one of their research teams kind of vanished. Never made it to their supply drops. Which happens, but this is a problem. Because whatever's in those crates, they want it back real bad. They need you to play fetch.
Fetch, eh? Deliver the device to the dropship. This is kind of a reverse of what we just did, which was take stuff from the device, from the dropship, and send it out. Do I really? Well, I might as well take it because I got room for it. I could double up actually on the picks. If I double up on the pickaxe, I'm guaranteed to be done. As far as pickaxes, I won't have to make one. I could kind of switch back and forth depending on what it is I'm mining. Really? Do I want to do that? I got a space for it. Why not? Go ahead. There. Let's go ahead and confirm our loadouts. Private. Retrieve the tech from the missing supply pods. Receiving objectives.
They're in deep on Icarus. But the last team they sent down never came back. Didn't make it to their supply drops. And apparently, what's in those crates is valuable enough to send someone in after it. They're being real quiet about what it is. So, check your map, get started, and stay sharp.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do our regular thing here. Let's go see what we're going to be getting, where we're going to be going here. And then I'll flip out a quick start. We're in the old area. 1, 2, and 3, huh? Alright, well, if that's the case, I think... Yeah, we got a few things around here. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop a building here and prep up. So we're going to go here with the 30-minute quick start. All right, off I go. Quick start. And just past the 30-minute mark. Quick start complete. There we go. Go ahead and recover some wood. I'm going to keep these in my inventory for use during mining and the like. Do I have extra? Kind of do. Let's go ahead and restock a little bit over there. I had a whole ton of rocks. Quite happy with it. All right. Let's go ahead and do the first expand while we're here. Excellent. I got a lot of bone, but I'm saving my bone and 6 for the moment because I want to switch over to bone arrows from stone. Basically where I like to stop. All right, let's go sideways first. Nope, 9. Yep. Well, almost with the quick start, we've got ourselves a 2x3 instead of the 2x2. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. We need to open this thing up. That way I can get my roof on right. There we go. Excellent. And I can also move some floors over if I need to. I did open it up a little bit. Let us reward ourselves with some food. Kuda's reward. Definitely. Okay, next up we're into the machining bench. And so I need to get some. I'm going to do 100 of these. I do have plenty, I think, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still have some left over after that. And we'll turn that into. Oh, wait, hold on. Then I'll turn that into epoxy. I'm going to go back to the mine up here. There's a mine right there that I'm currently cleaning out. And we'll see where that gets us. And of course, we're stocking up on food. It's always a good thing. Is there extra food out here? I don't think so. Put our rotting meat in there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep because it's past 6 o'clock and we got a fire going. Excellent. And then we'll head on up to this thing. The real, right here, the biggest roadblock for me is the lack of critters, actually. I got bunnies. Got a lot of bunnies around. But I have to actually go, like, over there to get deer and whatnot. So that's the biggest slowdown for me. All right. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab this stuff, and then when we get up into the machining bench, we will come back. I have finished teching up into a few more things. I've got the machining bench, the masonry bench. I've got a full 1x2 set up so that I can go into the cold and put up a wood or stone emplacement along with the backpack and the campfire. So if I need to, I can either warm up or I can hang out during a storm. I already have I have a radar, biofuel radar going. I'm going to charge up my oxygen a little bit for the future potential run while we're doing the next step. What I'm going to do is after I get this thing charged up, I want to go ahead and set off the biofuel radar. So let me take a quick peek and make sure everything else is taken care of. Looks like I'm good. Still have a little bit more if I want to go into a different, like the extractor. Probably gonna have to go get some more wood. I am making pills, so I've got anti-parasitic, anti-poison, blood thinning, or antibiotic stuff. It's the next thing I'm going to want to get, and we'll get that going on and cruising. Well, I've made a recurve bow, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get moving out. Let me see what I got in my inventory here. Yeah, I got the full 1x2 and all that stuff that I created a little bit earlier. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and turn on the biofuel radar here to get my first reading on where the exotics are going to be. I'm going to use one of my handy dandy, don't forget my oxygen. Always good to have oxygen. I'm going to put out one of my handy dandy little ramps here and get up on the roof. I usually like to deal with the stuff from the roof because then I'm not really risking too much on my health bar. I'm just risking what I'm in. Oh, you're gonna come across the water, are you? Okay. So we've got a few of these guys to go through. There's 2 shot. That's not bad. Where? No, listen. Where are you? Is that what? No. There he is. Damn it. It's already out. He's already on me. Back it up a little bit. There we go. Another one coming across the water. One of the advantages to building on the water, sometimes you got your critters coming across. No, there he is. It was a bunny. Thought a bunny was coming to attack me. A Vopa bunny. Look at the bones, man. Look at the bones. All right. What is that? 3? 4? I think there's usually... yeah, one more. Toast. You are toast, sir. All right, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of resourcing. Get the bones so we can keep up on our arrows if we need to. Get the leather. At this stage, I'm not really hurting for any of these. If I was going to be teching up more, I'd have to worry about maybe epoxy, but I don't think I have to worry about the epoxy right now. It's all good. Let's go in and take a look and see where we're at. I think there was one more body There he is. Get this cleaned up. If you leave the bodies down, carnivores will come around, so you'll get more bears and dogs, and I think even the birds will come in too. All right. Here we go. Give me that. Let me craft up more arrows. Looks good. Can't have enough arrows with my new recurve bow. Okay, let's do a bit of unloading here. And then we'll take a look at the map and see where we're at. Okay. So it's up in the... yeah, we got a couple of spots over in here that I could probably look for. We've been up here a few times with exotics. I'm going to guess it right about there. All right. With that, I'm going to go ahead and grab the fuel. I'm going to go ahead and grab this biofuel radar. I've got the 1x2. I'm going to take an extra can, I think, or a new can with me. And then I'm going to establish a forward base, or my base for doing the exotics. And then while the exotics are cooking, I can go take a look for the supply pods. Be right back. As we move into the glacier area here, the biggest threat we're going to come across is wolves. The wolves here tend to spawn in packs of 4 to 5. They have a fairly long detection range, so they'll zero in on you pretty easily. Most stuff in the other biomes are reasonably easy to avoid. These guys aren't not so much, and so when you do come in, make sure you have ammo. Hello, sir. Stop. Hey, knock it off. And if you don't kill them the first time, they let off a howl or something, and it calls all the other wolves in the area to you. So then you get swarmed by the pack. So you could be sneaking past 5 of them. The last guy sees you, and then all of a sudden you've got 5 wolves on you, and it could be a bad day. So definitely when you're coming into the this particular glacier, the one in the middle, you're going to want to be really prepared for the wolves. So make sure you have some kind of ranged weapons. Usually they're pretty good. And then if you have to, you can always pull out the knife. But just be prepared. Okay, we made it up to the T up at the top part here. I'm going to go ahead and drop down the radar. I want to take another reading here because I know that there's at least a couple of spots, and this covers the area that I was thinking it might be in. So we should be able to cover around here and mark where the exotics are going to be. So we'll get that started up. I'm also just above the cliff edge to the cave down there. And that way, at least if they come from this direction over here, I won't have to worry so much they'll get stuck. I just have to worry about the ones coming from over here. Oh, of course they get cold now. Why not? Good idea. Oh, here comes one. Oh, he's going to be jig-jagging back and forth, isn't he? I gotcha. So, that's one. What am I thinking? 3 or 4? I think 4 will be coming in. Here's number 2. Nice. Can't stop me. That black cloud there, that's one of the crash sites, I believe. So it'll be the first one we're going to be going for. What are you doing? Oh, I missed. Hey, knock it off. Stop touching. 3. Here comes 4. 4 and 5. Okay. 4 down. 5 down. All right. I'm going to go ahead and clean up. And then we'll see where we're at on the map. Kind of loaded. You're just... I'm just going to grab my arrows. Give me my arrows back, man. There you go. Pile of dog. Pile of fur. Damp, wet, cold fur. There it is. It's right over. Okay, so it's right over by the... Oh, we've done this one before. Yeah. I know where this one is. It's right up at the top of the ridge above above that grass site. So as we were looking at the grass site, it'd be up to the left of it. All right, you know what? Since I know where it is, and I didn't have another marking, I'm just going to leave that guy there. I'm not going to come back and pick that up. So we'll just move over. An awful lot of wolves. Oh, there it is. You see it? And when we get close, we'll get music. And a wolf right on top of it. I want to camp there, buddy. Cat. Nope. The wolf ran interference. Cat. There we go. Cat down. Toss these guys over the edge. Here. Have something to eat. Yeah, once I get to the point where I've got all of the materials I need, it's just body disposal. It's really all I'm at now. Oh, wrong side. You're supposed to go up and over and fall down. There you go. All right, so this is where I'm going to be putting my exotics. Right here. So I'll move my marker. And then I've got the 1x2 to put down. We'll get that down, and then we're going to be heading back to our base. Well, this is so we can pick up the exotics pieces. That'll be next. Or the exotic extractor. We'll come back and we'll put in the can for that. We'll get it cooking. Also, we've left the can in on the radar so that if I need some extra fuel, I can just go over there and grab it. It's getting super cold, so it's probably a good time for me to be able to put all this stuff down. There we go. Fire that up. Got some frostbite or something. I am not going to set this as a spawn point. I don't want to have to run from here to wherever my body is. So I'm going to go ahead and get warmed up, and then I'm going to head back to the base, get the extractor, put that thing down, and set something up for that. But I'm just going to leave all that extra meat that I picked up here, clean up my inventory a little bit. So I'll meet you back here shortly. Well, as we're heading back, let's stop at the first supply drop here. Not too terribly worried. I just need to grab a thing. Hey, dog. Come on, did I trigger something? I don't think I did. What do we got here? Unknown component? Well, isn't that great? All right. So we're going to be heading back now, and I'm going to go ahead and get the biofuel extractor for the exotics. And then we'll come back here. All right. Well, I've spent a bit more time back here at base. I've created the antibiotics, so I've taken pretty much all the pills with me. I have a full set of wall fortifications along with the spikes for it. My 1x2, another 1x2 for when I move in. Actually, I've got two 1x2s here, so that when I'm moving in, I can just finish it off. I don't think I'm coming back, so we're going to be heading straight on out of here. Let's go ahead and eat some food. Get ourselves all set up. I need to grab one more container of biofuel, and then we will head back out. I have down there at the bottom as well my orbital extractor, or my orbital interface, so that I can call down the exotics guy. And we're going to come right back up here where my base is, and I'll meet you up there, and we'll drop down our exotics, our exotic extractor. Well, I got hit by a very nasty storm, and the worst of it isn't even here yet. So I'm going to jog into this cave here, where I can avoid the direct exposure. You can put down a campfire inside of caves, in case you didn't know that. And I'm going to heat up myself a bit here and use this as shelter until the worst of the storm goes by. And then I will head back and continue on to the exotic 1x2. All right, time for us to drop down the exotic extractor. Here we go. Get that in there. Go ahead and fuel it up. And from there, we will go ahead and start pulling out all of the exotics. I'm going to need anywhere from 2 to 3 cans. And so I'm going to store some stuff here. So let's put down a small box here. And I just noticed that my bedroll is gone. So somewhere along the way, the bedroll got damaged and destroyed. That's unfortunate. I'll take the antibiotics with me. I don't think there's anything else here that I'm going to have to worry about for the other types of pills. So that should be fine. Let's go ahead and put down the orbital interface. And then we'll go ahead and call in the drop pod for our exotics. Get that all lined up. And there it is right over there. Cool. And then let's put down the fortification. So what I'm thinking... Okay, look at this. See, this is the issue that you have in the glacier region here. That every time you turn around, you've got to deal with another critter coming at you because they're all hostile. They all wants to eat you. See, look, this guy who's detecting me from over there. Yeah, and I got the cat from earlier, which as I got here, I had to take out, I think, a wolf and a cat. And, oh, another wolf. Oh, great, great. You got a gashing on me, and there's a wolf on the extractor. Great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to take you down. Get out of here. Your history. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick him up, but it's fine. Whatever. I'll clean him up this way. Let's go back to the bow. It's easier for me to pick these guys up if I just have the bow in there. Where is he? There he is. Come here, you. Go take a visit. Goodbye. And take your fur with you. Damn it. Can I not drop this? There we go. All right, that looks good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get myself a bandage to fix up that bite that I have. I probably should have kept some fur. Now that I think about it, to try to make another bedroll. But it's fine. It'll be fine. All right, let's set up this this fortification around here. Now, one of the things I do find easiest to do with the fortifications is not to use my first person view, but to use the third person view. It's a little bit easier to see how you're lining things up. Not to say that it's easy. It's just a little bit easier to do. So, yeah, I would have said that's the C key. I guess that's for character view. Who knows? I'm going to kind of bring this in a little bit. I'm not going to close this thing off completely. I'm going to leave a little hole in it so that I can get in and out. I find that as long as the hole's small enough, the pathing won't. See, this is pretty. Yeah, that works. The critters won't path their way in there, so that should be fine. So let's go ahead and put up the spikes on these, and that should protect the extractor so that I don't have to keep coming in here and worrying about things trying to eat it. There we go. That looks good. Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and head out for the next spot. It's going to, we know where it is on the map. It's off to the, yeah, you. See what I mean? He went for that wolf I shot earlier. If you leave a dead body around, the carnivores in the area, the predators will come and take a look at it and snack on it. I like the behavior pattern for the animals, honestly. A lot of them do, do things that make it seem intelligent. So that's awesome. All right, let's get over to the next drop pod and see what we've got there. Oh, there we are. It's down here at the bottom of this cliffside. I think I'm going to take the shortcut. If you're going down a side of a cliff, I tend to, if you go sideways like this, I find that you will more often just drop as the area opens up. Where if you go forward, you'll do a little jump. So, and the jump can get you into a lot of trouble. So, as you're coming down a face side, strafe your way down. Don't move your way down. It'll be it's a little easier if you do that. Now I'll just go ahead and I'm close enough to the bottom. I can just finish this thing off. Okay, what do we got over here?
Oh, it's one of those.
Another unknown component. All right, next. All right, I've made it all the way up to the last location. I can see this. We've got a bunch of wolves here, so I'm gonna have to clear them out because they're just too close to where I'm needing to be. Get them all come in all at once. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get some arrows out of my guys here. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Pile up my dogs. Do I have to? Yeah, I'll probably have to take these out too. Full pack. All the way around. Thank you for bringing my arrow to me. I appreciate that. Here you go. Have one. You get one. You get one. Y'all get one. And, of course, another 3. So that's 6 wolves there right by this one. Is that a wolf over there? No, I don't think so. No. We're almost at the exit. Let's go ahead and put my water back in so I can get some drink. I'm going to pull that thing back out because that's actually causing some cooling, and I don't need cooling in the cold biomes. Okay, so there's 3 parts.
But what the hell is it? You feel like there's something they're not telling us?
Yeah, you think?
I don't know. I've been around, and I've never seen anything like that. But there's one more thing.
All right, let's see if we can put it together. Underneath crafting,
together.
yes, there we go, right there. There it is. So I can put that together. You want me to see what it does?
Good find. It's what they're looking for. But what the hell is it? You feel like there's something they're not
Marked
telling
up.
us? I don't know.
I'm not seeing anything here.
And I've never seen anything like that.
And maybe this is a time dilation device because you're saying the same damn thing again, all over again. Saying the same damn thing again, all over again. All right, let's get back to the exotic shack. We get all the way back there. I may not make it. If I don't, I'll probably drop my 1x2, sleep. But you know the routine. Drop the 1x2, drop a campfire, light it up, put the bedroll down, sleep until morning, tear it all down, rinse and repeat. So back to the exotics. All right, well, I pulled out a load or two of exotics already, and I can hear that the drill is no longer running. So let's go take a look and see what's going on. Do I need to take anything with me? I don't think so. I'm going to leave it all here. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Now I'll sneak into my little side thing here we talked about before. Yeah, this is the last one. So I've done 2 loads already, and this will be my last. So that's all done. We'll deposit this. And we have how much? 100, 200, no, 196. We have 196 exotics to add. So that's not bad. We'll send that up to the station, let that go. And then we're all good to go. So now we get to leave. Let's go ahead and do the recall beacon. And then while that's coming down, I'm going to stick my nose back inside. Goodbye. There's my exotics. 196 delivered. Feels good. Okay. So I'm just going to wait for the drop pod to come back down. This overall, I think this isn't too hard of a mission. I mean, basically, it's just having to set up to get into the cold and survive the cold. I think I used 1 heat bandage at one point off camera here. That was it for the frostbite, but everything else was just routine, really. I didn't need to put up the barricade. The didn't get attacked again. It might be it didn't get attacked again because the barricade was up. That's a possibility. The biggest deal was just running across the glacier to get the supply pods put together. So let's go over here. We'll click on this. That should finish it. We'll put this in the unknown device back in. Bing. There we go. It's all done. And we can see that not only is it done, but it's awarded us the cash. So let's go ahead back up to the station. And that's about it. We don't have enough money to buy anything, so I'm not going to worry about going and taking a look at the load. We're going to need to repair a couple of the picks, I think, and maybe the knife. I always repair the knife. And buy 1 more recall beacon, and then we'll be good to go. So I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'm creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a